Happy weekend to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today is Friday, and I wish you the very best in your weekend. All right, please, if you are new here, do remember to subscribe to our channel. If you are old in this channel, please always like and share. That's your duty to move the channel forward so that you will not be getting the video alone. All right, is there anything like Biafra Black Army? I'm just getting to know. Is it real? Well, our Prime Minister has a lot to tell us about the achievements and how this particular army we have is decimating the enemy. Please, let's hear him out. Thank you.
Neutralized by the Biafran troop, completely decimated them. Go on, target the final offensive. When they came, Biafra decimated them, neutralized all of them. And by the end of the year, after several Nigerian troops were rooted in Biafra by ambush and they were all dead, we dealt with them. The Nigeria side, we dealt with the armies, not the innocent civilians. It was a defensive war. This time around, we are not going to fight a defensive war. This particular freedom of Biafra must come. Must come. It will start this coming year. In the later stage, a southern military government offensive managed to break through. This will never happen again. We are this particular movement to restore Biafra. We are promising Biafra people that it will never happen again. Never again will it happen. This time around, we will prepare. And we are preparing. It will never happen again. However, in 1969, the Biafra launches several offensives against the Nigeria Fulani government in the attempt to keep the Nigeria off balance, starting in March, when the 14th Division of the Biafra Army recaptured Owerri, and it moved towards Egwu, Port Harcourt today. But we halted just north of the city. We promise Biafrans today that it will never happen again. If we find ourselves in the middle of war, in order to restore our freedom and to exit evil Nigeria that is about to swallow us, this will never happen again. I will not stop this broadcast without also mentioning the May of 1969. Biafra commandos recaptured oil wells in Kwale. And then in July of 1969, Biafra forces launched a major land offensive support by our foreign mercenaries. Pilot continuing to fly in food, medical supplies and weapons. Most notable of the mercenaries was the Swedish Count Carl Gustav von Rosen, who led the air attack with the 5 Malmo MFI-9. And I want you people to understand today that Malmo is a Finnish name. Malmo is a Finnish name. The Malmo aircraft is the MFI-9, a mini-coin small pistol engine aircraft armed with rocket pod and machine guns. His Biafra Air Force consisted of 3 Swedish, von Rosen, Gunnar Hodland, and Martin Lang. These are great men from the Nordic country. Fellow Biafrans, it is not just today it started. Nordic country were part of Biafra war against Nigeria as mercenaries. All the mercenaries that came to fight alongside with Biafra, they were all from Nordic countries. Sweden, Finland, Norway, Portuguese. I want to tell you people today that a lot have changed. A lot have changed. We are no longer taking our shower just by the stomach. We now bathe ourselves completely. We don't bathe in the stomach. During this time of this Biafra war, I believe Biafrans were bathing in the stomach. Today, we can, tell you that we bathe completely. We go to shower, we bathe completely. It will never happen again. The experience of 1967 to 70 will never ever happen again. The other two pilots were Biafrans as well, great men, great Biafrans, called Willie Murray Bruce and Augustus Okpe. Augustus Okpe, from 22nd of May to 8th July 1969, von Rosen's small force attacked the Nigeria Fulani military airfield in Port Harcourt. Destroy them. We destroy them in Enugu. We destroy them in Benin. We destroy them in Ueli. We damage everything they came with. The Nigeria Air Force jet used to attack relief flight. We decimated them. I want to tell you, they are going to see more. Including a few of the MiG-17 and A-3 Nigeria 6 Ilosin 1128 bombers that were used to bomb Biafra villages and farms on daily basis. Biafra Air Force, led by a Nordic man from Sweden, we bombed them, destroyed all of them. It was history. Now, the Malmo MFI-9 Biafra Baby 2 View Silhote, in response to the Nigeria government using foreigners to lead some advances. They could not fight. They couldn't fight us. Nigeria government was using mercenary, even with everything they have. They could not fight us. How many mercenaries do Biafra have? Today, it is not going to be the same. They use those mercenaries to make some advances. The Biafran government also began hiring mercenaries to extend the war. Even when our army do not need those mercenaries, we hire them. Only German-born Rolf Stenner, a lieutenant colonel with the 4th Commandos, and Major Taffy Williams, a Welshman, will remain for the duration. It was the only people that was there. And of course, I want you all to understand that the great men that fought for this particular war, their lists are endless. Their lists are endless. Do we mention the Artusian? Do we mention the Effiong? Which one are we going to mention? Biafra had men. We had men. Nigeria deployed the foreign aircraft in form of the Soviet MiG-17 and the second 28 bombers to Biafra land. What happened? They were all decimated. These are facts of the history. After 57 good years, those who participated in the killings of Biafra people like Obasanjo, Gowon, Buhari, etc., are all paying the price today. Obasanjo village and town is under attack. Gowon village and town are under attack. Buhari today claimed to be the president. He is under attack. His village has just been bombarded by the Nigerian Air Force controlled by the ISIS. All of them that participated in killing Biafra people, they are all under attack today. The Middle Belt, they are all under attack. T.Y. Danjuma, his village is under attack. All of them are today under attack. And for that reason, I want to bring a video to support this State of the Nation broadcast. And I want you to listen to this.
Obasanjo is selling a Peter Obi, quote and unquote. The reason as follows. I'm even surprised that Obasanjo is doing this. I think he is trying to pull a wool on the face of all Igbos. Because just read his book, My Command. Read it cover to cover. Inside the book, he was so proud to own up to the entire role he played in decimating the military of Biafra, in cowing them into submission, in annihilating them, in defeating them. He took over the entire credit of the fail of Biafra agitation that led to the civil war. Not only that, after the war, it was unilaterally agreed, internationally and locally, that there should be reconstruction, reconciliation, rehabilitation. Nobody was reconciled. Igbos were not reconciled. They are still agitating. Nothing was reconstructed. They are still facing dirge of infrastructure. Nobody was reconciled. And Obasanjo was there. He had an opportunity to reconstruct, rehabilitate, to reconcile. Rather than doing that, he left them in full of their blood. I'm therefore shocked that Igbos are now swallowing Obasanjo's trading, hook, line, and sinker. When documented history is there, gazetted, the role he played in leading Igbos to what they were then, 20, 30, 40 years back.
Okay.
Luckily for them, they are beginning to recover. Therefore, it's surprising that he's selling Obi, and Obi is believing him in spite of documented history of the crime he committed against the entire Igbo nation. Maybe he has meditated, maybe...
Now you can see, everybody should be praying that Biafra will come and that our army will never be defeated. Because if they are defeated, it means we are all defeated. And it means we will all go in for it. So your prayer every day should be that God will send a host of angels to fight alongside with this Biafra Liberation Army, so that victory will be ours. It's not by number, it's not by training, it's by God. If God be with us, I'm telling you, no man can be against us. And that's the news we have for you right now. Urging you to please stay glued to this very channel and also remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.